Welcome back, everyone. Hurst Quayzar here in Quayzar's Customs, playing Car Mechanic Simulator 2018, continuing on with the Fast and Furious series. We are down to the last car of Fast 5 going into Fast 6. Alright, so we are going to be working on, this is a mod made by K3. It is the Nissan GTR Premium V630. So, like I said, this is K3. It's got his signature right there in the dash. Right on. So let's get started on this puppy, shall we? This is in bad shape. This is probably one of the first cars I found in the junkyard when I was wanting to do this series, and I stashed it away. This has probably been in my it's been in my parking garage forever. And those wheels are trash. They're coming out. So how's everyone doing? Welcome back to the channel. Appreciate you stopping by. If you like what you see, please throw me a like down below for the video. And if you like to see more of this kind of stuff, please subscribe. So far we have torn into the LFA that's way over there. And our last episode was Dom's Challenger SRT that we built. Well, kind of. It's not exactly like it should be, but it's close. And much like, you know, some of the cars and the mods we've seen in the workshop, they're really close. But I tell you what, they're awesome to have available to us in this game. So a big shout out to all you modders out there. I really appreciate all the work you do. You guys don't get thanked enough, and I know sometimes these mods come at a cost to you monetarily, and from the gaming community, and at least from our Facebook page, we thank you. So this puppy, we'll be thankful today because we're not working on another black car. It seems like we've been working on black and blue cars the past few episodes. Oh my gosh. What is it with the black cars? Black cars are nice and all. Yeah, I'm into that. Hard to keep clean. Okay, I'm with you on that. Hard to get a good shine unless you ceramic coat them or something. But wow, I was kind of getting tired of black cars. I'm glad we have a silver Nissan to work on. So, you know, Brian O'Connor always likes his Nissans. He's always driving a Skyline, and it's probably his preference. If they're Skylines or Supers, man, he's been driving them. Not too many other cars has he driven in some of the movies. I mean, he has driven a few others, but not as much as these. Oh, got this piece. Let's get that off there. So, as of this recording, just a Quayzar family announcement. My youngest son just got engaged, yay him, to an awesome girl, and she said yes, and it was some great news today. Glad to hear it. A lot of pieces getting destroyed in this bunch. Not getting very lucky. So, yeah. This is going to be awful, and it's going to be pricey. Alright, let's do what we always do. Always do brakes first. You know, you would think, oh, come on. Oh, I might as well pick these up while I'm in here. Come on, Hurst, mix it up a little bit. Do something a little different, but I'm a creature of habit, you know, and what works, works. And, hey, it works for me, so I'm kind of sticking to it, right? Oh, dear Lord, look at all the pieces I have to... Oh, okay. Let me scan this out. Oh, dear Lord. Okay. So, excuse me. Okay, let's see if I can... There's a lot of parts in here. Need a couple of A's. Need a couple of the caps. and a couple of the springs. Need one upper arm, I know for sure. One rear suspension arm for sure. Add a minimum 8 of those. And 8 of those. We need a pair of those. Some wheel bearings, of course. Let's go back into our inventory and see what other. I forgot the drive axle. Go figure. And I sat here and stared at it for I don't know how long, and I was going to pick one of those up too. Dang it. Ooh, both of those are bad, so I need to get a second one of those. Rear B. Alright, so we've wheedled it down a little bit here. Suspension arm, drive axle, sway bar B, and a hub 3. So, rear drive axle, check. Rear suspension arm, check. Another rear upper suspension arm, I believe. Oh. Rear suspension, rear sway bar B, and hub 3. Did I get it? This is crazy. 2 of those, I got that. Yep, check, check. Got the wheel hub. Yep. Got those 2. Yep, got that. I am in there. Ooh, drive shaft is in bad shape, and I need a fuel tank. So, oops, wrong area, Hurst, wrong area. Let's go ahead and pick up a drive shaft. And what was I needed? Oh my goodness, I've got so many things going on in my head. It's just absolutely crazy. I'm brain dead. Maybe something will spark me here. Shoot. What was it that I was needing? Oh, I remember now. Jeez. Fuel tank. So let's pick up a fuel tank. And yes, we have to go get some performance parts. This poor car is going to need all the help it can get. For a V6, it's just not cutting it, you know? And honestly, that Nissan against that Challenger beast, hands down, Challenger's got that, because this is not going to make way near the horsepower. Now, weight to power ratio, I am not entirely sure, but hey, who knows? So we will go ahead and get this all put back together in here. I'm thinking of wheels and tires at the moment. I'm trying to think of what I want to put on it. I think I have a good idea. Not entirely sure. I'm going to go look here in a little bit. Would like to put a wider set of tires on the back of it if that's possible. I don't know if it's going to accept it, because this car is pretty much tweaked out. K3's done a pretty good job on this, so we shall see. We shall see. Alright, let's get shocks in. I can't even see what I'm bolting. Maybe I need to shut that zoom off, man. That drives me crazy sometimes. And you know, I never actually show the nuts and bolts when you're putting this together. So yeah, Brian O'Connor has this car. You know, he's telling Dom while they're sitting on the porch drinking a beer that you know, it's all good, but he wants another shot at him to race. And he wants another shot because, I mean, think about all the movies that those two raced in, right? Okay, so the very first one, well, Dom kind of clipped a tractor trailer. All right, so he didn't really. I don't know if you would say he won the race or not. It's kind of hard to tell. They kind of crossed the train track at the same time. He did flip the car over Brian Supra, so I don't know. Did he win? I don't know. But you know, you have that race. Then you go into Fast 4, right? And in Fast 4, they're going to take on Braga. Well, Braga's doing, you know, the race. You know, he's finding racers, street racers, to run drugs over the border. So it happens that him and Brian are racing in that race to win a spot on Braga's team, and you know, Dom kind of took him out a little bit. Spun him out, won the race, and you know, Brian O'Connor's calling BS on it, blah blah blah. Okay, so that was another race. And then in Fast 5, like I mentioned in the last video, you know, they were doing they stole a bunch of cop cars because they figured, you know, they blend in with the police department to get this money. So they steal a bunch of cop cars, and they did a million dollar race. Well, everyone but Brian O'Connor saw that Dominic Toretto had lifted at the very end, letting Brian win, and you know, Dom doesn't say that he did or did not, but it leaves Brian to believe that, yeah, he lifted, right? So, anyway, let's see, did I miss any parts? Those are the ventilated, that's a drive shaft that goes on. Okay, these are 20s. All right, good. 255s on the back, 255 40s. So, the 255 40s. 40's a nice profile. Let's see what we can do here. So going into the shop here, we are looking for some rims, and I think I've got an idea. These are probably the closest I think we can. These are those. I'm not sure which. Looking here. Nope, none of those. So I think I'm gonna go with the classic 16s. I'll get 2 of them. We will stick with the 20s. For wheels, we are going to go with the 20s. Those were 255s, right? So let's try to expand it out a little bit to a 75, and we'll lower the profile to a 35. That might be alright. We'll see in a minute. Anyway, I wanted to paint these rims because on his Nissan, the silver Nissan, they are actually like a dark charcoal color. Let's see what we can get here. Okay, so that's black. Let's change my view to take a look at the rim. Okay, here we go. So if we get it a dark charcoal color, that looks pretty good, right? We'll make it an even 25. Problem is that it looks gray here, but when you get it in the shop, it looks black. Don't think. Do I want it chrome? Just go with the metallic, or I could go with the flat. I think I'm gonna go metallic. We'll go 25 metallic. Just remember that. We'll go 25. So they're all the same color. And metallic. Yeah. Now we'll just see just how dark these wheels are when we start mounting them up. It's nice to do something just a little bit different. Okay, let's... Okay, so... Yeah, it's a pretty nice charcoal color. That's not too bad. I think that'll work. What do you guys think? Yeah, I think that'll work. Just hope that the tires don't stick out too far. I did go 35s on there. I want to go 35s on the front too, just for giggles. Not gonna really know what this looks like until I get the body taken care of. Let's see how that looks. Doesn't look too bad. Probably could go with a 21 or a 22 inch if you really want to get crazy with it. Oh, forgot to pull it off. Wait a minute. I forgot to balance it. Ha! Alright, so let's take a look at this from afar. That doesn't look too bad. Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. Really gonna get a... Maybe I should have chromed those. Well, anyway. We're going with this. The 25 charcoal. There we go. Now we have the tires. Alright. I think that's gonna look actually pretty nice on the silver. I really do. Let's dump off this excess stuff. So the end of this movie shows shows Brian and Dominic Toretto racing through the streets of wherever they're at. Wherever they are, they don't have extradition, so they can't. You know, Hobbs, who was hot on their trail in the last movie, or in Fast 5, I believe he gave him like an hour or 24 hours. To, you know, 24-hour head start's basically what he told them. So wherever they went to, there was no extradition, so, you know, Hobbs can't just show up and take them back to the United States because he just can't do it. It's not in his jurisdiction. But how cool would it be to go someplace like that and just race on the streets? Man. My vacation, at least I got to go, you know, Monaco. We went to Monaco, and right there they have the Grand Prix, right there in the streets. And I was there before the Grand Prix, so they were building the scaffolding, they were building the stands. Man, you talk about a mess. You know, talk to the tour guide. They say it takes them 2 months to set up and 1 month to tear down. Like, wow, pretty impressive. I'd like to have seen that place without all the scaffolding and crap, because it was just nuts. It was just absolutely crazy. So this front end is just as bad a shape as the rear end is. I'm expecting to have to replace all the parts on this thing. Holy cow. Alright, got that. Alright, I can take the starter off. I thought for sure I was gonna have to take the starter off from top side. That's trash. That is out of here. I'm gonna put a custom transmission in it. And I've built an engine for it, but I built it with all the goodies too, but man, you comparing it to the Challenger over there, that Challenger's gonna eat it alive. Now, I always thought if you did this real slow, maybe it wouldn't break. I don't think it really matters, to be honest with you. If it does, if somebody can tell me if it does or does not, please let me know in the comment section. Hit me up over on Facebook if you see a difference. Seriously. Man, I may have to just slow down a little bit. How bad off are our brakes? I can see right now they are in horrible shape. So I already got those. Jeez, I need... almost need it all. Almost need it all. I can't get the button to push. So I need a caliper, I need a cylinder. I've got the ventilated discs. Need that. Going into the suspension. Now I'm going to need a couple of these shocks. Might as well get those while I'm in here. The normal stuff, tie rods, inner and outer. Going to need those. Rubber bushings for a front end like this takes 12. I believe these take B links instead of A links. Do need a couple of the bearings and the caps for this. Let's see how much other damage we have. So, let's go ahead and start getting these shocks taken care of. Where's my... Another fun announcement that I saw was the VR, simulator VR. I mentioned in the last video. Why do I need to strap on a set of goggles to look inside my garage and walk around? I'm already banging into stuff. Can you imagine what it's going to be like then? Oh my gosh. I'm going to have bruises on my forehead banging into stuff. Back to the game here. Holy crap, my cross member's done too. Jeez. Alright, let's sort some of this stuff out. Get some money back. Wow. So I'm going to need an upper, a bottom, an upper, cross member E, and front sway bar B. Alright. Sounds easy enough. Sway bar B. I need a bottom suspension arm, not a lower, a bottom suspension arm. There's a difference. And an upper suspension arm. I believe. Is my steering rack okay? I don't even think that. Did the steering rack get repaired? Well, albeit the steering rack did get repaired. Huh. Alright, so we have all those pieces. I have my shocks in hand. Let's go with, let's see, are the tires the same size on the front? No, they're a 245. Okay. So they're a 245 40. So I'm going to go with a 255 35. Let's see what we can get here. Let's get our rims. 2 of them. 20-inch. And we'll get the tires at a 255 at a 35. Bingo, changeo, presto. Let's go painting. You know, I'm amazed. There's still people that are buying this game and are always hitting up the forums going, how do I paint this? How do I do that? I'm like, if they just, you know, take a little bit of time and take a look at the forums and at the boards and do a little search, they can find that stuff. Big thing now is the announcement of this coming out to console. So everybody's wanting to know about the console. Personally, I like the PC version. How's that look? Alright. I like the PC version. I can't see playing this on my PS4. I would rather, you know, play racing games or shooter games on the PlayStation 4. Building games, I like on the PC. It's just my preference. So if any of you guys that are going to get on a console and get this game on console, I would probably highly suggest that you create a new Facebook page for console users. That way you guys can take care of your own community with the console, because once it comes out and you guys start playing it, you know, we PC guys aren't going to be able to help you out because we don't know. just like on Mac versions. The Mac version doesn't have the Mac version doesn't have the editor, you know, which is kind of a shame actually. You would think it'd be the same across platforms, just a different platform, but I guess not. All right, I'm so close into here. Come on, come on. Okay, I'll put the sway bar in, but there we go. Whew. It's getting claustrophobic in there. I like the way these get put together. You know, this whole thing should come off as a set. If you've ever tried to take A-arms off before, wow, it's difficult. So we got the brand new shocks in. Yes, all right. The links. So I am a little excited about the Fast and Furious 6 collection I have coming up. Now that, you know, I had troubles trying to find the LFH and the Challenger over there. I think I have all the cars I want to build for 6. I'm hoping so. So we'll find out. Now I may have to take a look at my inventory and make sure that I've got everything I want, because wow, I think I have actually more cars from the movie 6 than I have from any other movie. Trying to think. I think 6 has probably got the most cars. And it actually has an in-game car. Yeah. One that's already in the game, and something if you have access to the editor, you can do. And you haven't already, take a look at the Discord channel, you know, to get some more information on this game and things that are happening in the future. You know, don't just rely on me. Hit Discord up and let me know you're on. I am Hurst Quayzar on there. Look me up when you're on. See if I'm on. I'm on very little. I'm on. I browse. I ask a few questions, and then I'm not on it a lot. Not nearly as much as I am on the Facebook page. The Facebook page does take a little bit more of my time. Okay, I think that's looking pretty good. I've got everything out of the underneath, I believe. Did I have to take that exhaust pipe off? I probably do, don't I? Let's see if I can yank the motor. It's out! Haha! Alright. So let's get in here. Take a look to see what we got here. Oh, we have 2 intakes. 2 intakes. A battery. Alright, we get that out of there. Get that out of there. Well, we get a little bit more of a boost, won't we? I don't think I'm going to be able to repair any of that, to be honest with you. But, always have a spare battery on hand. So these, I'll try to attempt to repair them. One cover. One lousy cover. So, let's head into, yeah, one lousy cover. Wow. Time to go buy some parts. So we're going to go over the air covers. I need 2 of the bases. I need 1 cover. I need clips. Oops, not plural. Singular. Thank you. And clip A's. 4 for each of those, so I'm going to need 8 of those. And because it's an air filter that we have available to us over here, sweet. We can get 2 of these. So it's only 1% per, but a combination you'll get like 2%. So I was telling you in the last video, 2% for the SRT one, and that's the highest one in here. So if you want to, boost, well, you have these 2 here, but these are for the Porsche. I believe, I'm not sure what that one's for. I mean, if you wanted to stack a few of those air filters in there, you can get a little bit more performance out of it. Just saying. Oh, you know what? I did not get my brake pieces, so I'm gonna have to jump back in and get those. I am a dork. Nice shiny new stuff in here. All I can say, K3, is thanks for adding the extra air base or air filter, because it just gives us a little more horsepower out of this thing. I'd have to look it up to see what the weight to power ratio is on this as compared to that Challenger, but Challenger's pushing over 1,000 horsepower, people. Over 1,000 horsepower. So yeah, I'm not thinking it's gonna beat it. But whether you, as Dom would say, whether you win by an inch or you win by a mile, winning's winning. Famous last words from the very first movie. Let's see, we need a radiator. I'm hoping that's a dual radiator. Dual fan radiator. Hoping so. We'll buy them and we'll hope for the best. How's that? I'm thinking K3 would put a dual radiator, a dual fan radiator into this. It's got, yeah, there you go. Now you're talking. Alright. Most of this is, let's see, we take this off, we'll take that off. Not many body pieces left on this. Holy smokes. Does that come off? Is that a piece? No. Okay, taillights come off. Glass is all out. Oh, door. Get the door out. Interior is in rough shape, and I noticed it's brown. Okay. Okay. Not exactly what I was hoping for, but it's alright. I think it needed to be black, but I didn't model this thing. Move that out of the way. Ooh, nice shiny. Everything's nice and new. Look at that red stitching. Ooh, it's going to complement the red parts on the engine. So let me take a look here. Make sure. Brake servo. Why is the brake servo questionable? Brake servo. Brake servo? Does it have a brake servo? I didn't think it did. Oh, I missed it. Way over there. Did you see that? Oh my goodness. Let's just pick a new one up. I'm not even going to bother. So a quick check of that. There was a missing part in there. I didn't see that. That's sneaky, sneaky. Dude. Very sneaky. Didn't see that piece over there. Alright, I think I've got everything lined up in there. Things lined up in there. Let's go ahead and pull the engine off the stand. And go ahead and throw it in this bad boy. Looks good. Looks good. Let's get rid of that. Man, that just looks downright pretty in there. Woohoo! I am excited. Okay, so seeing as how these have the dark brown, I guess I have to go with the dark brown seats. Don't know what steering wheel went with this, but we'll take a look. Put some racing seats in this. Yeah, they have them in brown. I'll take 2 of those, thank you. It's a Dodge steering wheel. It's a Porsche steering wheel. Cuda. Mazda. Bikini steering wheel. Let's put a bikini in there. Why don't we just go with like a standard steering wheel here? I didn't want wood grain. If it was just brown, I'd probably go with it, but these are all wood grain, so I'm gonna go with this standard looking, sporty looking job right there. Ooh, why did it do that? Ooh, different. Maybe I need to come over to this side? I think that's the steering wheel you had in there, so we are golden. Alright. Parts. Body parts. Go to the fresh import goods for all your community car needs. This is a premium. Premium, right? Is that how you spell it? Hope so. Yes! Alright, cool. I could try and repair what I have, but I don't think it's going to work. So let's just... I am just going to buy all new parts. And put all new parts on her. Ooh, I have an option here. What is trunk B? I'll buy them both. Let's see what it is. I'm game. You game? Okay, so the premium trunk is that one. What does that one look like? What is that? Oh, that's cheesy. No, that's out of here. No, no. We are going with the wing. Come on, we have to go to the wing. Rear end, taillights. Taillights. Get this all. Oh, this is going to be pretty. Oh, wait a minute. No, I did not want that. See, this is why I delete parts. There's only one hood on it, so that's the only one it's going to get. Engine cover. Oh, that's downright nice. That's looking downright nasty there. Yes, sir. Okay, I think we have everything done here. Need to put oil in my engine. And then I have to put the transmission and throw the drive shaft on. So, oh, I need an exhaust system too. Gotta figure out what exhaust system. This doesn't have a full exhaust system on it. One of the reasons is that, I mean, if you look at it from the bottom, it just doesn't work out right. So I need exhaust section A and B for the V6B. Okay, so let's go shopping. Let's see if by chance I can get those pieces out of here. V6B, there's section B. Okay, where's section A? Nope, that's not it. Come on, you gotta tell me they've got front exhaust section B, V6B. Front exhaust section. What? You're killing me here. Am I seeing this right? Oh, there it is. That's it? That can't be it, right? I didn't think that was it. Maybe it is. Oh, I need to get transmission. Never mind. I am like going crazy. Oh, geez, what transmission did I have? V6B. Duh. And we should be golden here. Alright, so yep, that section goes in. Well, I'll be. I guess that does so go in there. Alright. Nope. I want a nice custom transmission. Right? Right. Let's get the starter in from underneath here. And we'll put the drive shaft in. Now the drive shaft, ladies and gentlemen, that V6B engine is actually for a front-wheel drive car. No fears though, because this still works out. Not a full exhaust system, but that's okay. If we had a full exhaust system on it, it'd probably throw down a little more horsepower. Body parts, what? Okay. Everything's 100% except for the body. Don't tell me it's license plates. Front license plate, I can't read what that says. I can't read what it says. It's so dang light, I don't know what it is. Rear license plate, front license plate. Okay, let me try this. Maybe I can read it a little bit better. Left body window. Ah, I forgot the window. Oh, nope. Forgot the other window. Jeez. Forgot this one. Okay, so got that. License plates. What do I want? Didn't want to put a front license plate on. It ruins the front end on this thing. Let's go California. I don't know what it is for me in California. I just like the license plate look. I mean, I live in Ohio. California is nice, but you know. Let's see. How can we do this? How about O'Brien GTR? Ooh, that doesn't work. How about just O'Connor? That works. We're just gonna put one on it. Yeah, I know. I don't want to put one on the front. And yes, it'll mess with the value. Let's alright, why is I'm in that mode. I think I've got everything. Does that it sits a little bit the way I want to. We'll move the car in. Let's give her a paint job, shall we? Heck yeah. Ooh, see, I almost got clocked by the door. And you want me to put a VR headset on? Please, people, please. Okay, set current. I really want it to look silvery, not like gray. It's kind of hard to... What's the saturation? Oh. Okay, so silver does have... Okay, let's try this. Let's try to go with a blue tint. Alright. We'll throw the saturation down to about 10. Bright, I don't think that's gonna work. Yeah, that's not gonna work. So saturation's out. 64, 65. What was it? What was the current setting on it? 65 was the current setting. Okay. Matte, no. Pearl. Maybe pearl will give me a little bit more of a shine to it to make it look silver. Silverier. Is that a word? Silverier? Okay, so chameleon. I'm not really seeing. No, we are not going chrome. We'll go pearl. Doesn't look like much of a difference, but maybe there is. So let's take this puppy out. Oh, I wanted to put it on the dyno. Let's see what she does. Let's see what it looks like. Probably could have gone a little lighter on the paint job, but yeah, we'll find out. This is taking me a little bit longer than I thought it was going to. Alright. Let's see the disappointment. Well, we didn't even double our horsepower, unfortunately. But we did get a 65.5% gain. 416 horsepower and something at this light. It might be a contender against the Challenger. Who knows? Shut that before I walk into it. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Some dark gray rims on it. Brian O'Connor's premium GTR that he races against Dominic Toretto's Challenger. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Please leave some feedback. If you enjoyed the episode, hit that like button, subscribe, and for more content, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Until then, this is Hurst Quayzar, and I am out.